All right, with us here in the Bro Show is none other than the country manager of Nike, Mr. Pat Reyes. Welcome to the Bro Show.
First time to meet you, bro.
Hey, nice to meet you, bro. And thanks guys for having me on the show.
Nike,
to be a part of it.
Yeah, Nike brought in a celebrity athlete recently, Paul George.
Yeah.
Wow, the big name, coming off an injury. How was it like? How was his visit in the country?
Exactly, Richard. I mean, Paul George was here just recently for the Reyes tour, and I would say it was just an amazing experience. He was just here for 2 days, but before he left, he just said like how excited he was, how this trip to the Philippines was just such an eye opener for him, and how he just enjoyed it so much to be a part of the Nike Reyes campaign. So overall, it was just an amazing experience for him and for all the kids here in the country.
And I think that's the part that I'm really curious about.
Yeah.
What was the reaction of these kids towards Paul George? Kasi for most of them, first time lang makakita ng bona fide NBA superstar.
Yeah, no. I mean, if you guys, if you saw the reaction of the kids, these 24 Reyes athletes, they train twice, thrice a day, even in the House of Reyes with Coach Shot and his coaching staff every day. And basically, it was just a typical training day, and all of a sudden, Coach Shot said, someone wanted to swing by.
So they didn't know.
They didn't know. So it was a
okay.
complete surprise. That someone like he's a star as big as Paul George came by and kind of. And he did his thing. He said a couple words of inspiration to the kids, and he basically trained with them. Did drills.
Wow.
Things as basic as proper shooting form, how to play proper defense. Very I would say fundamental things, but the things are really important. In order for you're a young player and you're looking to develop your game. So to answer your question, Jason, sobrang they were just stunned. Like some of them were like they couldn't even because Paul George was like chest bumping them, high-fiving them.
Yeah.
This is not a small guy.
No, he's 6'9". Yeah, exactly. He's a huge guy, but you wouldn't like the guy is so down to earth. Like you wouldn't even think like he's a huge star. Like the way he was like just with the kids, and he's just such a a down to earth kind of good natured guy. So it's really awesome.
I mean, I'm sure it was a thrill for the kids, but what was the impact of the kids kay Paul George?
Yeah,
Because, I mean, previously he was here, but he was here for a game. Right? But ito, talagang nakasama niya yung mga kids. So how did it impact him?
It was really funny because we were asking him about that. Like I think Boom was asking him in one of the events, kind of like what he viewed his role was to the kids, and he was telling us a story about like when he came into the Pacers. Obviously, Danny Granger was the star there.
Yeah.
He came in almost like after, and he looked up to Danny Granger almost like as a mentor and a friend. Both on and off the court. And he was saying how the same way that Danny was for him, like kind of like played that role. He felt that it was his duty also to impart that kind of mentorship and big brother kind of role to these kids. And it was really like when he said that, like wow, like it was so perfect for the campaign because we were talking about what role he fulfills as part of Reyes, and it was just amazing for him to hear him say that.
Well, I mean, great privilege for the kids na finally to meet Paul George. If you need to send some guys over there naman, just call the bros.
Oo naman. Papadala na tayo. Doon ka sa States.
Dinig yan, bros, ha?